Welcome back to Mac Talks Football, and what a roller coaster of a journey the team whose jersey I am wearing just went. I mean, Real Madrid have ended up dropping points, another 2 points against Rayo Vallecano. It looked like they were going to drop all 3 points, but they somehow came back in the game, almost took the lead, and they took the lead, sorry, and then they gave it back. The game ended 3-all, and it was such a good game for a neutral. So let's go ahead and talk about it. I mean, I really did not think this game was going to be so good, and I did not think this game was going to be so close. I thought Real Madrid coming into this game, it was an away game. I said that it could be a tough away game, but I still expected Real Madrid, to go ahead and get the job done, get the 3 points. But Rayo Vallecano were really good. I mean, the moment the game started, this has been a problem for Real Madrid, that they are starting the games very slow this season, and Rayo Vallecano took advantage of that. They took the game to Madrid early on, and they go ahead and they take the lead. I mean, the first 5 minutes it was all Rayo, and they got the reward of it, and they go ahead and take that lead, and that basically shocked Real Madrid. And this is another thing that is happening for Real Madrid this season, that they are not really they are not responding to other stuff that is happening on the pitch. When they go in the last season, if they went behind, it happened very rare that they would have they would go behind so early on. But when it happened, you saw the response for Real Madrid and the players. But this season it is lacking, that the response from the Real Madrid players and the manager is not there, and that is why they are struggling. Like, they had an golden opportunity before this game started to get ahead of Barcelona, and they had a game in hand as well, but they have wasted that. And this is one of the reasons they went back, and they really did not respond like you would have expected Real Madrid to do. It was Rayo Vallecano, they still dominated the early proceedings of the game, and they continued creating chances and trying to score that second goal. Real Madrid themselves that had a couple of chances, but they were not really threatening to Rayo's goal. And then Rayo go and they get the job done, they get that second goal, and it was 2-0. And you're thinking, like, hang on, what is happening here? And Real Madrid, that the second goal, I think that basically helped Real Madrid in a way, that that opened up them. Then this responded after the second goal, after basically most of the stuff was done. They responded after the second game, and then they started to come into the game. I think Jude Bellingham has been having a good number. He, since he has come back from injury, he has been having really good games. He was really good last weekend as well in the Champions League, and now today again he was really good. I think he had one of his best games again this season. The way he basically dragged his team back in this game was really good. Valverde with that long effort. Valverde is one of another one of those Real Madrid players who doesn't really get a talk about that much, because of the big stars, your Mbappe's, your Vinicius, your Bellingham's included in that list as well. But Valverde again, he's always there, takes a long shot, takes the risk, wants to do something with that, and gets rewarded. They get one goal back, and then Rodrigo and Bellingham combining again, a great cross from Rodrigo. Bellingham finishes it. The game becomes 2-all just before the end of half time, and you go into the second half, and as a Real Madrid fan, you are feeling really happy that you have come back into the game. Second half comes in, and Real Madrid are the one that they start the second half really good. They go ahead and they get that third goal. Rodrigo again, what an amazing goal that was from him as well. They take the lead. It is 3-2. And for some reason, which I am not really able to comprehend, they just it sort of reminded me of Gareth Southgate's England, to be very honest with you. They got the goal, and then they sat back. I mean, I don't know what happened. The intensity with which they started the second half, the quickness, the sharpness, the passing, the movement of all the players, it went away the moment they scored that third goal. And Rayo, they were already, they had played the game really good till now as well. And the moment they sense that Real Madrid have sort of a drop off, they take advantage of that, like the shark sensing the blood. They take advantage of that. They started creating again, and they go ahead and they get the third goal. I think the all the blame for that third goal solely is on Real Madrid. When you are on top, you just don't give your opposition, and opposition who is already hurt you so much today, you just don't give them another chance to hurt you. And they gave them that chance, and Rayo Vallecano took them took that chance with open arms, and they go ahead and they score the third goal. After that, when the third goal went, it was like end to end stuff. Both teams are trying to create chances. Vinicius came close once again. Rayo had a free kick, as Courtois had to make a good save. Agosto saving from Vinicius a couple of times as well. But in the end, the game ends at 3-all, and I don't think any Real Madrid fan can come up and say that we deserve deserve to win that game. You deserve all the 3 points, because you did not. Like, you cannot really say. You should be lucky in a way that you got something out of that game, with the way that the first half went by and the way that you started the game. And even after, in the second half, for a couple of, let's say 5 to 10, 15 minutes, it was all Rayo. You're just lucky that you got a point out of this game. Rayo Vallecano, they would be really, really happy. It's a big point for them. They are not that much in trouble in terms of relegation, but because of how tight it is, anything can happen. A couple of bad results, and they could be right back into those relegation places. So for them to get a point out of this game, they could have easily gotten 3 points with the way they played. Any other team, mid-table club or a bottom half team, they would have easily gone in the 3 point. But because it was Real Madrid and the talent that they have, they somehow came back. But Rayo were really, really good. In terms of the league now, Real Madrid again, I am not really understanding what is happening in La Liga. Barcelona are trying to not win the league, and then the Real Madrid themselves are not trying to win the league. It was a big opportunity for Real Madrid to go ahead and overtake Barcelona, but they have squandered it. They have a game in hand, but even if they win that game in hand, they are going to be behind Barcelona. Atletico Madrid now have the best chance. Like, I really cannot believe that Atletico Madrid now have the best chance to overtake Barcelona, and the way that they are playing and the form that Atletico Madrid are in, they are going to be really, really happy. If Atletico win their game tomorrow, they are gonna be ahead of Real Madrid as well on the second spot. So it's a big game for them. Real Madrid, they would be really, really disappointed that they did not get the win in this game. It was a game that was there to be won, especially after you scored that third goal. I don't know what Carlo Ancelotti was thinking, why the players side back, why they changed the formation, why they dropped their intensity. They should have continued with the same intensity the way that they started the second half. You cannot, I just fail to understand why are you giving your opposition a chance to come back into the game. They gave the chance, Rayo took it, and now you have dropped 2 points, 2 important points as well. Because it's not just Atletico Madrid, it is the teams behind them as well. Like, it's a 3-point difference between Real Madrid and Atletico Bilbao at the moment. So that's how dropping silly points, doing silly mistakes is going to cost you the title. It was not a good night in the end for Real Madrid, let's be very honest about it. Dropping 2 points against a team that you are always expected to win, and you have given Barcelona the impetus. Like, they would be really happy watching Real Madrid drop the points, even though they were feeling the pressure before coming into this game. Now they would be feeling a lot relaxed, and maybe that could help Barcelona. They are not in a good form themselves, but seeing Real Madrid dropping points, I think that could really give them confidence that they might go ahead and get the 3 points and get away from Real Madrid again, which I did not think was going to happen. That's it for me in this video. Let me know what you guys thought of the game, what you guys thought of Real Madrid's performance, what you guys thought of Rayo's performance as well. Let me know in the comment section below. And what do you think about the title race? Who do you think at the moment is your favorite, Real, Barca or Atleti? Let me know in the comment section below. Like the video, share it as well, click on the notification bell, and of course subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 400 subscribers before the end of this year, so please go ahead and subscribe and help the channel out, and of course click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my content. Until next time, bye bye.